Once upon a time, later, in the same far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young princess, the lad Jack, and a baker with his family.
I wish more than anything, more than the moon,
and we just enter a festival.
more than life,
Time is come for a festival.
more than riches. I miss my kingdom up in the sky. Anything.
I wish we had more.
But despite some minor inconveniences, they were all content.
I never thought I'd wear a rings.
I never thought I'd find perfection. I never thought I would be so happy.
Not a happy moment, sleeping peace is
But we have a baby, thought we would be so happy.
happy now, happy ends, happy ever after. We're so happy, you're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, you stay happy. As a pence,
With my cow, little girl, sorry, man,
we should really sell it.
where's the cheese bluff?
She's big problems such that you regret them better. That's all that you never get them. I'm going to be a perfect wife. See that she is so happy. I never thought I'd love my wife. I would settle for another. And to become a fool. And to be set for love.
I'm so happy.
If only this cottage were a little larger.
We will expand our borders in due time.
Why expand when we over the
We
cottage?
will not move. This is my father's house, and now it will be my son's.
You would raise your son alongside the pitch.
Why do you always cry when I'm home?
He's fine. Baby's fine. You made the wilderness we were so fragile.
Once his mother's here,
I can't take care of him all the time.
I'll care for him when he's older. As you go through thick and thin.
I never thought I'd be so much I had in
I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness.
Are you all right?
I think so.
And the baby?
He's fine. Are you all right?
Have you done this to our house?
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What of your garden?
Destroyed.
What has happened?
I was going to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a thing?
An earthquake.
An earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves footprints that large is known.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet?
A dragon.
No scorch marks usually their mate.
A magical?
Imaginary.
Mythic.
Extinct.
A giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant.
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who are you going to tell?
The royal family, of course.
The royal family. I wouldn't trust that family to snuff out a rat. But the giants will all have to go to battle. A giant's the worst. A giant has a brain. Hard to outwit. A giant. A giant's like us, only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just an expendable bug feeding its weight. Boom!
We are moving.
And so the baker proceeded to the castle. mother.
Look, Milky White, it's the butcher. The baker. The baker.
Sir.
I'm here to investigate the destruction that was wrought upon my house today.
Oh, Jack's been here with me all day.
The baker went on to tell Jack and his mother that he feared there was a giant in the land.
I can recognize a giant's footsteps. If I could go to your house,
You do no such thing.
Any help at all?
I'm sorry, sir, you'll get none from us. No one cared when there was a giant in my backyard. I don't remember you coming to mine.
A giant in your backyard is one thing, crushed bone is quite another.
Listen, young man. A giant never strikes the same house twice. I wouldn't worry.
I'm taking the news to the castle nonetheless.
And when the baker reached the castle, it was the princess who greeted his news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam. This small man insists on seeing you.
Princess, I'm here to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Where did you see a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
Then how do you know there was a giant in the land?
Our house was destroyed and there are footprints.
That could have been caused by any number of things. Now come along.
Wait.
A nearby giant visited the household not long ago, descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now come along.
Wait! We have a young child. Princess, our child was very difficult to come by. His safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will bring this news up with the prince when he returns. Thank you. I'm off to market, Jack.
Goodbye, Mother.
Now I want you to stay inside.
But I haven't been outside all day.
Jack! Listen to me! I don't even know whether there might be a giant on the loose.
But I know how to kill a giant.
Please, we've had our fill of giants.
But Mother, if I could help.
Enough! Now I want you to promise me you won't leave your surroundings.
But Mother, I'm a man now.
You're still a little boy in your mother's eyes. And I want you to promise. Promise!
Promise.
What happened to your house? We've had a baking accident.
A baking accident?
There's no use frightening the young thing.
You can't fight her.
Well, I guess we're going to have to do without the breakfast plates. Besides, I never want to compare it. My goodness, why is it low? Oh, well, I'm moving in with Granny. We had an accident, too. I came home to find our house collapse as if a big wind blew it in. I couldn't find my mother anywhere. Oh, no. So I salvaged what I could, and now I'm off. Oh, good friends, what news of you? Was it Mother's grave? What kind of trouble? Oh no, I can't investigate. The princess is not supposed to go into the woods unescorted. Good idea. I will disguise myself and go to see what's wrong. Thank you, birds. We'll take you to Granny's.
What?
We're not going to let her go alone.
Right, I'm taking.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
But not when there have been such winds blow.
That's right. We'll all go.
No!
I'm not going to stay here with the child for the wind. I return to this house as well.
I know Mother made me promise, but I'm going to find that giant anyway.
Into the woods of all who's going to go and ask the world. Into the woods of go and then to take another journey.
Into the woods, the water's clear, we read the glory of the fear. Into the woods, away from here.
To the woods to find the giant.
The woods to Grandmother's house.
Into the woods, the path is straight, no reason then to beg.
Into the woods, the sun is gray, it's just a matter of learning. To the woods, the mountains, all the skies, as we're children to go. To the woods, to see what's wrong.
Into the woods to slay the giant.
Into the woods, to see what the giant needs.
To find a future.
Here's
Slay,
what we
to find,
to fix,
To run.
to move,
to battle.
to see what the trouble is. Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
I'm investigating news of a giant.
You investigating news of a giant? Well, father would not even have done that. That is business for your steward. Or less.
Well, what brings you into the woods?
Rapunzel has run off.
Run off?
She's a changed woman. She's subject to hysterical fits of crying, moods no soul could predict. I know not what to do.
What of him?
Handsome brother.
She remains well.
Does she? Now, brother, you tell me what you're really doing here.
I'm in a tower like yours was, with my room of beauty asleep. All down the tower of thickets of brighter 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration will keep. When the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen.
I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Instead of basket, a maiden, alas, just as unwakeable.
What's unmistakable? Agony is the way always born.
She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a dwarf standing guard. Agony, such that princess must weep.
Always and almost to anything, almost or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket,
A thick is no trick, is it thick?
is the thickest
The quickest is thicky, cut hard with the stick.
Yes, but even one cricket's my thing about one.
Well, it's sick.
It's no sicker than your thing with dwarfs.
Dwarfs! Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the task unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony, misery, woe not to know what you miss.
What then lie there for years?
As you cry on your fears,
What unbearable bliss!
agony that can cut like a knife. Oh, well, back to my wife. Rapunzel. I must be off. Godspeed you, brother.
Godspeed.
Are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the town. Perhaps we got away. The path is straight.
Was straight. Now there is no path.
Where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny? Calm down. Perhaps to turn back. No!
You'll just have to find Granny's house probably.
The mother warned me never to stray from the path.
The path is straight from you.
Wait! That looks familiar. Look in the distance. 3 large oak trees.
Yes, I recognize.
What might that be?
The steward and the royal family. What might you be doing in the woods?
The castle has been set upon by a giant.
Oh no!
I warned you. Why didn't you do something?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And you need any time on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think we should go back to the village.
I wouldn't be in such a hurry if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle.
What?
All that's left of my garden is a sack of beans. And there's not much left of your house, either.
But I heard that a giant never strikes the same house twice.
You heard wrong. The giant's a woman?
That size!
Where is the lad you, my husband?
There is no lad here.
We haven't seen him.
I will
land behind the beanstalk.
We'll get it for you right away. Don't move.
It was you who destroyed our house, not a great wind. It's because of you I'm no longer.
And who destroyed my house? That boy asked for shelter and then stole our gold, our land, and our heart. Then killed my husband. I must avenge the wrongdoings.
We are not responsible for him.
You're wasting your breath.
She's right. You can't reason with a dumb giant.
Give me the boy.
We told you he's not
The
here.
girl is telling the truth.
I know he's here, and I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
Now the giant, who was nearsighted and had lost her glasses, remained convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among them as to which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her.
I no longer have my powers. If I did, you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now, we'll have to get her someone. Who? The steward. It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to give my life up for anyone.
I'm waiting.
You must understand, these were people not familiar with making choices. Their past experiences in the woods had no way prepared them to deal with a force this great.
Excuse me, but would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you!
Put them out of their misery. We're not that miserable!
What are you talking about?
She just wants a blind girl.
Fine. Then what do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
It is interesting to examine the moral issues in question here. The finality of stories such as these dictates that we... What? No. Sorry, I tell the story. I'm not part of it.
That's right.
Not one of us.
You're always on the outside.
Oh! That's my role! There must always be someone on the outside!
Well, you're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake. Oh, nonsense. You need an objective observer to pass the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
If you drag me into this mess, you'll never know how your story ends. You'll be lost.
Wait! She's right. She's the only one who knows the story.
Do you think it'll be fun when you have to tell it yourselves? Think of your child.
Stop it. She's right. Let her go. Put that away.
That's better. You don't want to live in a world of chaos. There must always be an objective observer.
Wait, don't drop! Why did you throw her into the giant's arms?
You wanted to get rid of her too.
We might have thought of something else.
If it was up to you, a decision would never be made.
Now that she's gone, we'll never know what will happen next. We'll manage.
Must I send you run you for the lad?
No!
Jack is just a boy. We know food to eat, so we sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans. If anyone's to be blamed, it's the man who made that exchange. That's right. Nonsense.
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrongs.
We've suffered too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
Getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss? Who's been lousy through our kingdom?
Be quiet!
I'll hide myself and you'll never find him. You'll never, ever find him!
I'm warning you.
And if you don't go back this instant, we'll get you for all you've done! We'll kill him!
Where is your son?
No, this is not the lad. Stay here.
The boy is hiding in the steeple tower. Rapunzel!
Yes!
If he is not, I will return and find you.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, wait!
No, step up! Oh.
She's in poor condition!
Wake up! Don't let them get Jack. We won't. Promise me you won't let him be hurt as I stand here at death's door.
I'll do all I can.
Promise. Promise!
I promise.
Jack? Jack? No. Come away from her. You killed her.
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
Safe behind walls, as I could not. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse. Guide them along the way, still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
I'm so steady in habits. When are things going to return to normal?
We must be gone for to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
Run to the kingdom!
We can't take everyone.
Fools! There is nowhere to hide!
You'll never get there. We have to stay here and find our way out of this together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants. Others are not. I don't have the Constitution. And as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will work out fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps on Mole! You shouldn't say that.
You were thinking the same thing.
Well, this is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
Since when were you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved
A
up?
wolf's not the same.
Ask the wolf's mother.
Stop it!
I suggest we find the lad and give her what she wants.
But if we give her the boy, she'll kill him too.
And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yes. He's a sweet boy at heart. She'll see that.
You people are so blind. It's because of that boy there's a giant running about. Now while you continue talking about the situation, I'll find the lad, and I'll serve him to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her feed the boy to the giant? No.
I'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No, stay here with the baby.
We'll fan out, but it'll increase our chance of finding him.
What if one of us were to get lost?
We'll count ourselves from here. 1. No. Or you'll stay with the child. I don't want you roaming about the woods alone.
You'll leave our child with her?
He's sleeping. He'll be safe with the girl.
But what if the giant were to return here?
She won't harm them, I know.
How do you know?
I know.
But what if the
But
giant...
what if? But what if? Only a giant's foot stop your arguing. 100 paces, go! Are you searching for the giant?
Yes.
Have you found the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have.
Yes.
And what are you doing alone in the woods?
My husband and I will be long story.
He would let you roam alone in the woods?
No, actually, it was my choice. I'm searching for the lad.
Your choice. How brave.
Brave.
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel crushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait 1 moment, please. We can't do this. You have a princess.
Well, yes, you're right.
And I have a maker.
Of course, you're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. Once again, please, let your hesitations be hushed. Any moment, big or small, is a moment. After all, seize the moment, scarcely all feeling moments.
This is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings let us meet this moment unlushed. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
Jack! Jack! 81, 82, 83. What's wrong, man? May I be of some service?
The tree has fallen. Mother's grave is destroyed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All of my wishes have just been crushed.
Don't say that.
It's true, you wouldn't understand.
Well, you can't stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
I'm sure the prince will see to it that the giant is rid from our land.
There's been no sign of the prince. No doubt he's off seducing some young maid.
What?
Well, I understand that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You look just like the princess, but dirty. You are the princess!
Please, get up. Get up. I'm not the princess here.
What are you to do?
I must be on my way back to the castle.
You haven't heard? We came upon the royal family. The castle has been set upon by the giant.
And the prince?
No, you must go with them. Now you must come with me. You will be safe in our company.
I must leave you. The giant.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten. Will we find each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods. All a moment, shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when you're in the woods. Now I must go off and slay a giant. That is what the next moment holds for me. I shall not forget you. How brave you are to be alone in the woods, and how alive you've made me feel.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him? Be seeming what is about the woods. Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband who lives in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shoulds and shoulds. Why not go with instead? Here's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever. Now it's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the wood. Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were only moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a wish, then a child, then a prince, then a moment you can live in the woods. Not to get what you wish, only just for a moment. These are dangerous times. Let the moment go. Don't forget for a moment, though. Just remember when you had and when you're back to or. Makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods.
She should be back by now.
She wouldn't get lost. I'm sure she'll return.
No, I must go in search of her.
We'll come too.
No, stay here with the baby. I will count 100 paces. I will return soon.
Look quiet now.
Please don't let her get rid of the giant.
It's not our fault the giant wants you.
You're hurting me.
Let go of him. Leave him alone.
Where did you get that? Jack. Where's my wife?
She's dead.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her, and she was under a tree.
He was sobbing over her as if she was his own mother.
How awful.
How could this happen? I should never have let her wander off alone.
I buried her in a footprint.
I should have insisted she stay home.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now, I suggest we give the boy to the giant before we're all so much dead. Keep away from him! Now is not the time to be soft-hearted.
Yes. He's the one to blame. It's because of you there's a giant in our midst and my wife is dead!
But it isn't my fault I was given those beans. She persuaded me to trade away my cowboy beans and without those beans it had been no stop to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait a minute, magic beans for a cow so old which you can't tell the lie selling which you told. Were they worthless beans or were they oversold? Oh, it tells you persuaded you to steal that gold.
So it's your fault.
No, so it's your fault.
No,
Yes, it is.
it's not. It's true. Wait a minute, though I only stole the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
That's no reason I've kept those beans for our house. Those cursed she makes get the cow to get the curse reversed.
It's his father's fault that the curse got placed and the place got cursed in the first place.
All things his fault.
So,
It was his fault.
No, it's
I guess.
Wait a minute, though I chopped down the beanstalk, right? That's clear, but without any beanstalk, then what's clear is how did the second giant get down here in the first place? Second place.
Yes.
Well, you had the other bean.
The other bean?
the other bean.
You pocketed the other bean.
I didn't. Yes, I didn't.
So it's
because I gave it to my wife.
So it's her.
No, it isn't.
Then whose is it?
Wait a minute, cheap stage. That bean to obtain your shoes. Oh, you know what happened to the bean is you.
Bean that old bean that you're like, oh dear, will I never know it? So like, don't look at me. So it's your fault.
See, it's her fault. And it isn't mine at all.
But what?
Well, you had got that up again.
You were needy.
You're green, did you need that head?
But I got it from my mother.
So it's her fault, Nay. Is the one about the heart or the third?
The heart, yes. You wouldn't dare me to.
I did you too.
You dared me to. She said that I was scared. So she dared.
No, I didn't.
So it's your fault.
Wait a minute. You had to dare her
If
too.
you had let the heart alone, you wouldn't be in trouble in the first place.
The first one, she is.
The person.
The bean is the first place.
It's your fault. You're the one who went to our fault.
Nothing but a last midnight. Everybody's smashed. Flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. We can always give her a voice. No course really matters. Not blame. Somebody can blame. Find the best in you. Enjoy placing the blame. If that's the aim, give me the blame. Just give me the voice. You're so pure. Let's stay here and take time much more. And I want to be them, so let's go. You and I, far away. I let you try, but no one really side. Normal liars and thieves like his father, like your son will be to a wide father. You'll just do what you do. Last midnight. Goodbye. Oh, you're too fast. Midnight. You can see the sky. Oh, Jack, you wanna be? How about a bee? Bees made for making you rich. Platinum and face sore. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar, giant by the score. Oh, you can't blame another witch. It's not that midnight. It's not that. Now you'll reach past midnight. But you find last first. I will hear a phone. So I get the best that you made. Now you're on home. Time for me to go on the free. Back to what I know. Back to rock and roll. Take the side of the road that I trust. Let her up the answer. My power to return. And I'm here. Midnight here. Time to love you. Mother, here I come.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't stray from the path.
Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yes. Maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
But you said we had to find a way out of this together.
It doesn't matter whether we're together or apart.
We need your help.
You don't understand. My wife was the only one who really helped. I depended on her for everything.
You would leave your child?
My child will be happier in the arms of the princess.
But wait!
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that true?
It's because of you all of this has happened.
I strayed into the garden to give your mother a gift. And I foolishly took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How were we ever to know? And when she died, I ran from my guilt. And now aren't you making the same mistake?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what's wrong. Please, no more.
We disappoint, we disappear, we die, but we don't.
What?
They disappoint and turn I fear, forgive, oh, they
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo. Left by fathers you never knew. No more quits. No more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
running away. Let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more to spare, burdens to bear. Out there in the yonder. Running away. Go to it. When you have in mind. Have to take care. Unless there's where you'll only keep wandering blind. Just more questions. Different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away. Do it. Why is there around the side? Traveling sun. The farther you run, the more you feel undefined. For what you have left undone. And more, what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die, but we don't.
We disappoint and turn our guests, forget though we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses? All the wondering what if it worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more. Give me my son. Why is he always crying when I...
Now what are we to do?
We have to have a plan before the giant returns.
What?
We all have to think.
If there are only some way we could surprise her.
Well, she's too tall to surprise.
Oh, good friends! I need your help now more than ever! What did the prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to fell the giant. How can you help? You can do that? How can I ever thank you?
You can talk to birds.
The birds will help.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll attack her and peck out her eyes until she's blind.
What good will that do?
Well, then you can surprise her or strike her. Whatever you do to kill a giant.
Once she's blinded, she'll stagger about.
She'll get angry.
And she'll crush us all.
Smear the ground with pitch.
Yes!
We'll lure her to an area smeared with pitch.
Her shoes will sink and she won't be able to move.
And I will climb a tree and strike her from behind.
I will climb a tree too and we'll take 2 mighty blows.
I'm excited.
Quick, it will be dark soon. We must lift pitch.
There's some at Granny's.
The child will be safest with you. This will take no time.
What's your mother?
Hello?
The giant went in that direction.
My darling, I did not recognize you. What are you doing in those old clothes? And with a child? You must get back to the castle at once. There's giants on the loose.
The giant has been to the castle.
No. Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Maybe because I'm not your only love, am I?
I love you, I do. But yes, it's true.
Why, if you love me, would you have strength?
I thought if you were mine, I would never wish for more. And a part of me is as happy and content as I've ever been. But there remains a part of me that continually needs more.
I have on occasion wanted more, but that doesn't mean I went in search of it. If this is how you behave as a prince, what kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I did not ask to be born a king. I am not perfect, I am only human.
I think you should go.
Go? But I do love you.
Consider that I have been lost, a victim of the giant.
Is that what you truly wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Yours was a dream. Now I want something in between. Please go.
I will always love the maiden who ran away.
And I, a faraway prince.
They're almost finished. See over there between those 2 tall trees? When the giant comes, we're to send her over there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tree too.
I'm glad you're here to help me. What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I think my granny and my mother would be very angry with me.
Why?
Because they always told me to make them proud of me or I'm about to kill somebody.
Not somebody. A giant who's been doing harm.
But a giant's a person too. Aren't we supposed to show forgiveness? My mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Will he be beside you? Still not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone.
until my mother hears I've slain the giant. Jack, your mother is dead. Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
She was arguing with the giant, trying to protect you, and she was struck a deadly blow by the Princess Steward.
Oh no, why would he do that?
He thought she might be provoking the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No one.
That steward will pay for this. After we slay the giant, I will slay him.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
I guess not.
Then he must die.
Well, no.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong.
What he did was wrong. He should be punished.
He will be somehow.
How?
I don't know. Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
We're going to kill him.
They kill him. No, don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
Things, right things.
Who knows what she'd say?
Who can say what's true?
It's quite so clear now.
Do things, fight things.
You've lost your way.
You decide that you are not alone.
Believe me,
No one is alone. Believe me.
truly.
You move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. With us. No one acts alone. Careful, no one's alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, people make mistakes. Always
Under their
fight for their mistakes. One another's terrible mistakes. Which is right? Giants can be good. You decide what's right. You decide what's good.
Just remember.
Someone is on your side. Our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot. They are not alone. No one is alone.
Want to see the light now.
Just don't go. Things will come out right now. We can't make it so. Someone is on your side.
Here she comes. Remember, don't let her know our plan.
Where is the boy?
We don't know. Yes, we do. We can't go in hiding him any longer. He must pay the price for his wrongs.
Quick, tell me where he is.
Over there. You see those trees where the birds are clustered? Jack is hiding in those trees.
Thank you. Now justice will be served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
The sludges can't catch the potato.
Every knot was once draped with.
The harder to wait, the better to have. The quicker the root, the harder the blow.
We're going to mine. Know how to get there.
And how to get back.
Maybe first. The knife that is sharp
to the castle?
I'll gladly help you with your house. There are times when I actually enjoy cleaning.
How proud my wife will be of us. And how sad it is that my son will never know.
Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Say that, of course, you're going to have children.
How will I go about being a father when I want to mother my child?
Just call the child.
Just call my child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Be father and mother. You'll know what to do.
Alone.
Sometimes he will leave you. Happy before. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. You are not alone. No one is alone. Hold him to the light now. Let him see him grow. Things will be all right now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, lived a young maiden, a sad young lad, a child was neighbor, and his wife.
Careful the things you do, children will see. Children may not obey, watch children will look to you for which way to turn, to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen.
Careful the wish you make. Wishes are children. Careful the path we take. Wishes come true. Not free.
Careful the sound you pass, not just on children.
Sometimes the spell may last.
ship on the